Bulawayo Chiefs finally tested defeat after they were handed a 2-0 loss by a Dynamos side that left things later till the final 10 minutes to wrap up a second set of 3 points that sends them to second on the table with 3 games played. Sadly, with only 6 minutes after kick-off, Chiefs would lose their first-choice keeper, Matriples Mleya, after suffering a knock as he went to challenge for a high ball with Dynamos' Moses Dembare. Replaced by Sydney Mozeka, the fresh pair of hands looked jittery on his first touch, almost plunging into a baptism of fire with a miskicked clearance, just as well not capitalized on by the Dembare strike force. Dynamos had a fair chance to take the lead, a perfect Chikwende gliding past Malvin Mukolo, but Melika Ncube recovered with a decisive block as Chikwende prepared to shoot. From the resultant corner kick, Shadrack Nyawa's header was directed goalwards by Stanley Billiard, keeper Mozeka able to scramble it off the line as Dynamos sought an early opener. Jameson Masaza also kept the score sheet clean with a crucial interception from a dangerous-looking free kick. Chiefs' response was Arthur Masiwa's decent strike from the edge of the box, well collected by Cameroon keeper Idis Finia. For a brief spell, Chiefs had Dembare on the back foot, but the Harare Giants were defiant, instead emerging to come close with a Leroy Mavunga strike, punched back to safety by Mozeka. Dynamos felt they deserved a goal on the 40th minute after Shadrack Nyawa's blistering driver slipped off Mozeka's grasp, with the Chiefs keeper scooping the ball after it appeared to have crossed the line. Big question is, was it the full circumference of the ball or partial? The Dynamos contingent closer to the goal believed it was a goal. Sloppy defending from Chiefs almost cost them a goal seconds shy from the break, Malvin Mukolo slipping as he attempted to clear, but Mozeka was alert to gather the ball to safety. 0-0 at the break, Dynamos with a lion's share of proceedings, though no goals to show for their dominance. The pattern continued in the second half as Stanley Billiard denied by a spectacular tip from Mozeka, and only some frantic defending prevented Dynamos from taking the lead of the resultant corner kick. At the other end, a couple of headers got Dynamos keeper Finia involved in the action with a routine catch, but the real danger followed for Chiefs of Captain Nyawa's header that bounced off the crossbar and back to play. Dynamos were almost caught off a counter-attack with Brian Musa working his way past Gumisai Mandiwe, but with the keeper to beat, Musa blasted his shot against the sprawled body of Finia, and Chiefs' best chance had gone. Dembare finally broke the deadlock of substitute Frank Agemanga, latching onto a miss-kick from a throw-in, and from the tightest of angles, the super sub squeezed his shot via the near post to make it 1-0 to Dynamos. Initially flagged for offside, the goal was eventually let to stand as referee Nelson Meke overruled assistant Mncedisi Maposa's decision after consultations. If there were any doubts on Dembare's first goal, it was case closed with their second. Substitute Madlenkosi Mlilo's cross met with a perfect header by another super sub, Jairus Kasondo, to seal a victory long overdue as Dynamos struggled to crack the Chiefs' fortress. 2-0 then to the Harare Giants as coach Genesis Mangombe pulled off a masterstroke with his substitutions, both goal scorers and even the assist coming off the bench to deliver a crucial win that sends Dynamos one place shy of the top. As for Chiefs, they say in football, it's either you win or draw or lose, and by Thursday afternoon's result, they have now tested all three to make it an indifferent start to their 2026 Castle Lager Premier Soccer League campaign. For the Premier Soccer League at Barberfield Stadium in Bulawayo, I'm Tandazani Zimbra.